Hi Scorpio, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Scorpio is Skorpionen in Swedish. I am Swedish and therefore I will go a bit back and forth with the Swedish words to maybe explain some of the English words if I feel like it needs clarification. Wow, it got bright in here. And now the sun went away. I started out a few weeks ago focusing on relationships mainly, and I feel now that it started to shift a bit, like the Scorpio collective is the energy that will draw, like will summon the answers through me, and it can be about anything really. So sometimes it will be about relationships and sometimes it will be about other things, and I'll just let spirit or the universe deliver what needs to be delivered, just so you don't feel disappointed if it's not about relationships. I don't use the tarot cards. It's not a typical tarot reading. And also I want to say that I know it's funny because I sit here and I talk to you Scorpios, but I want to say I use these astrology things and the full moons and the planets being opposite other planets and what have you in a fun, creative, inspiring way. If I feel that like a tarot reading or a planet being opposite another planet or a full moon start to work against me, like if I feel like I can't go on that job interview today, I can't meet my soulmate today, I can't launch this YouTube channel, whatever, but you feel it in every bone, like every fiber of your being is telling you it's the right time, it's timing, it's a green light, it's a go. Then I would not care if it's full moon. I would not care if it's the planet is opposite another planet, or if you're listening to your favorite tarot reader and they're telling you, wow, it's not working for you today, and you sit there feeling like, well, it sort of kind of is working for me today. I'm just saying, I want to so much give you your power back, and that you stop using outside forces as a power to hinder you or block you in any way. And that goes for whatever I'm saying as well. And so if you sit there right now saying, well, I do care about the full moon, then you keep your full moon. That's what I'm saying. Don't give anybody else your power. Just don't give it away. And if it works for you, if you feel super, super powerful when it's full moon or when stuff is happening out there, then by all means use it. Use it to feel inspiration and all of that. Then that's awesome. I just want to make that clear that I could be talking to, I could just now or in the future have a talk to all. It's just, it's going to be a lot of people. And so this is a good way of dividing people into groups so that I can reach out to all of you guys. So with that said, Scorpio in the astrology, here's some cards for you. Now let's see what's up with the Scorpio this week. I try to be as clear as I can from last week. To not remember all that much. You might think that it's an easy thing to not remember because it's 12 signs and it's different readings for every sign. So you shouldn't remember. But the energy just sort of just comes in right where you left it off. And I try to, as much as I can, not listening to that. What's up with the So with that said, I think you had this before, maybe not. Anyway, okay, so I think it has been a lot about relationships for you lately, and it feels like this is more leaning towards into like your passion, like what your passion is here on earth, like why you're even here, why do you bother getting up in the morning. And it feels like you started out this journey or this life path like not too long ago, or you have started out thinking about a new path or having an idea about a new path that spirit gives you a super strong heads up to just, man, it's about to happen. You can really get this going. It's not a silly dream, it's not a silly passion, it's for you to have. And I see the little, I don't know what that's called in English, but we say cheruber, like the tiny angels, like the tiny chubby baby angels with wings. And when they're there, it just, to me, they're just the most playful energy. It's just, they can often be around when there's a baby in the wings, when there's pregnancy expected, or then I usually can, it can be like a new project, when something is about to give birth. So it can be like a pregnancy, but it can also be a project being birthed, or an idea being birthed, or that you're pregnant with an idea. So for some of you guys out there, it might also be a recognition for you that either you're about to get pregnant or you're about to give birth to an actual baby, and that it's all good. You're all good. You're safe. It's all gonna be fine, because when these little angels show up, when they are here, I can see them with my physical eyes. I don't see that now. I see that in the cards here. When they come, it's like, it's the most playful, reaffirming, reassuring, protective energy, that they got your kids, or they got your idea, that they're like, oh, this is fun, like we're gonna play with this, and we're gonna have so much fun when we play with this, and when we launch this, and when we put this in motion and get the world to be a part of it, and like, it's all go go go. And so whatever you have dreamt about or seen in your mind's eye, it's a green light. It's a wow, what an awesome idea. Go for it, Scorpio. And it feels like it's a baby. I know it's a metaphor for some. It's baby steps, but it's also the very baby beginning of it. So it's like, even if it's pregnancy, it can even be like at a sperm and egg start, which means like, have patience, which means when a baby is conceived, it's another, I don't know why we say 9 months, because it's not 9 months, it's 40 weeks, which is almost 10 months. But it's like almost a year for the baby to arrive from when it was conceived, and nurture this same idea. Don't have it have to happen within 2 weeks, or you get disappointed, or you won't, like, this doesn't work. Just as a baby, just as a phenomenal baby is in the works of becoming, as is your idea. So don't like give up. Know that it's gonna take at least 40 weeks from now before you actually see the fruit from it, or sooner, but don't like give up quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. It says dreams. And it's more about the dream state here, in your dreams, and maybe you have those too, but what I'm given is that it's more of a vision you had, or the passion. What is your drive? Why do you want to get up in the morning? What do you love to do? And what do you share? Like, what's your contribution to this world? What do you want to share with the world that you're good at? What's your talent? What else for Scorpio? Maybe this is a clarification of what we just... Okay, interesting. I just listened to a recording, like an audio. I'm not gonna drag that out. It's not interesting for you guys at all. So I'm just gonna say, because I did that, I want to bring up the word Ayurveda in Swedish. Ayurveda, maybe? Ayurveda in English. Ayurveda. Which is the philosophy, or maybe even a science. I don't know. The philosophy around that everything is connected, like the the mind body soul connection, that nothing like is left out. And for many, like it can be Ayurvedic painting. There's a lot of people painting. It can be in terms of food, like what do you treat your body with, how you prepare the food. It's just have all these different elements. I like how you use the plants, the whatever nature is like bringing, that it can be a healing method to go into the plants. And yeah, there's something about the Ayurvedic approach that you might want to look into, or that's some of you guys' vision. That's actually what you have had in mind, that wow, that's what I want to do. If that's not what you have in mind, then I recommend, it's just a suggestion, you don't have to if it doesn't resonate, but just look at it. I don't like, even when I say this, it doesn't resonate with me, but if it does to you, I strongly recommend that you read into it. Read into the Ayurvedic approach, or that whole philosophy, or whatever. If it's a philosophy, I don't know. I'll leave it there. That's very specific and very detailed. For some of you guys, I feel like it's something that you can provide. Like you can provide insight to people. Like even like if you were to be a healer or a massage therapist, or a like something in the healing arts, coming from nature, coming from just mind, spirit, body, like that it's all connected. And it feels like that's something that's very important to you, and it's very important to you right now. Like it's more potent than ever, that you feel vital, fresh, clean, that you feel just alive and just new, and that your body's not like full of toxins, and maybe it's a cleanse going on. It just feels that for some of you guys, this is your passion. It's such a strong passion. It's something that you actually could share with the world. It's not just a thing to keep for yourself, but it's like I said, it's in a very beginning stages. It's a very baby beginning stages, and therefore you sort of, it feels more like you're sort of exploring it yourself right now, and you're gathering more and more information. And when you have sort of more kött på benen, more meat on your legs, I don't know if you say that in English, more knowledge, more wisdom around this, and you have sort of lived it more, so that therefore you can now share it with the world. That's going to come later. You're just growing your knowledge right now around this. Yeah. At the roots, something. It's also, it can be a metaphor, but it's not. Well, it is too, because it's at the roots. It starts from the roots, obviously, but it's something to look into, to the roots of something. Like if you a dog. The dog wants to say something. I can't think of anything, but like the roots of, like a root of a plant, a root of a tree, a root of, I feel like there's something that you can eat, or maybe like have a root of something in a cup of tea that you then drink. It's a nutrition root thing. Yes, says the dog. Man, that's a lot of time. I was going to do another card, but I won't, because I'd be over time again. You're about to launch a new passion, like launch, and you still have the idea, but it's a green light. It's a go. The world is asking more and more to like connect to your roots, to go back to the roots, to use what Mother Nature like wants. I believe so excuse me, so strongly that it's probably in front of our face, everything that we need to heal our bodies. And it's mainly up here. Is it right in the back or of our face? You're on the right path. You're so on the right path. Just follow your passion and follow your dreams. And it's a green light. Spirit's just giving you thumbs up. This is such a good thing to look into and live more by. And when Archangel Raphael shows up, to me that is nurture, that is healing, that is, it's just a huge angel with a tree and the roots. It's more the roots towards like upwards, but anyway, yeah. So just pass time and trying to do 15 minutes as much as I can. And I want to say that from next week I will try, hopefully, to start to do extended messages, which means I'll do like a 15-minute thing, and then I'll go deeper into whatever situation is going on or relationship or whatever, to look more deep at it. And if you are interested in that, I would welcome you to watch that as well. And that's for a small sum of money. And if you like this video, please subscribe and please share it with your friends if it feels like it resonates with you. And awesome dream, awesome passion, good on you. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you back in a week from now. Bye, Scorpio.